right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Brachah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect, shalom, barakathum. And this is just going to be an in-transit lesson through the Spirit. I didn't really have a topic plan, but the main things on my spirit was the devious behavior going on behind all of these so-called natural events, and just a warning to the watchmen to stay on your watch, okay? Because as you know, last week or the week before, time going by so quick, you had these floods out there in Texas that came out of nowhere, and it came out basically that this was the result of something that wasn't natural, because Esau has the ability to do something called cloud seeding, and it's public knowledge because they did it over there in I believe it was Dubai or Abu Dhabi, over there in the UAE area, in the Middle East, so-called Middle East, because they suffer from a lot of dry weather there because it's basically a desert, and they almost flooded their whole town out there doing cloud seeding because Esau hasn't mastered the science yet. He doesn't quite yet know what he's doing. All right. So fast forward to this week or yesterday, you have whatchamacallit. You have New Jersey subways flooding and overflowing, man. Like people got to put two and two together because Esau at this point is sloppy. Okay, the same move that he does over and over and over again. He still don't think anybody's going to catch on to him. Okay, and he's right partially because there's just a certain group of people. It doesn't matter what you tell them; they'll believe you. They just want to believe what they already believe. They have what you call confirmation bias. All right, so those people are going to die, man. Okay, really, the vast majority of people in America are going to die, and that's anyone outside of the elect. Okay, if you're of the elect or you're under the household of the elect, then you'll be delivered, in the time and troubles to come, man. But on top of all of this, where his secret technology is being exposed, you have MAGA being more and more divided. Okay, Trump is not able to get away from this Epstein thing, and that's causing more and more tension. So when things heat up and tensions, boil, people start to see things for what they really are, man. And the number one pressure is the economy, man. People just don't have the money. People are getting laid off. People are graduating college. They're already having to pay student loan debts, and they can't find a job. There's no job in sight. These jobs are not hiring, especially Gen Z. So a lot of Gen Z just said, to hell with it. I'll just move back in with my parents, or I'll do that, or I'll just play video games. And that's why you have this streamer culture, this influencer culture. Where everybody just wants to do something that they see on social media or television. And so all of these things are going to culminate into what? 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, okay? It sounds just like it's all good in the hood now, but eventually this thing is gonna get bad. It's gonna go from bad to worse, and then from worse to mass death, okay? So 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter is really right around the corner. Because Trump he's not going to be able to whack all of the moles, And the game whack-a-mole, you hear one pops up over here. That's how the problems are going to be here for the United States, man. Because while he's fighting this front over here, what do you have going on abroad? You have a BRICS meeting, okay? Trump is trying to launch this stable coin to save the U.S. dollar because the U.S. dollar is under attack. Really, it's not under attack, it's under retaliation. That's really what it's under because they weaponize the dollar all across the globe, So on all of these things, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to have to bring in the new system, and I believe sooner than later, man. So, keep watching in the news, stay vigilant in this thing, and remember, we don't have much longer here, man. These weeks are flying by. You just gotta lock in and stay the course and know that you have the truth. You know, that's all there is to it. You know, so I'll end it there. I'll be back later today with another quick lesson. We'll just edifying. On to the next. Shalom.